This is the mayor's report for the city of Battle Creek, Michigan. This is the mayor of Battle Creek, Mark Behnke. Good morning, Battle Creek. National Cereal Festival this weekend. Neighbors are invited to celebrate Battle Creek as the breakfast capital of the world this weekend with the National Cereal Festival. We hope that many of you will come downtown last night and began the weekend's festivities with the Grand Cereal Parade. The fun continues today, Saturday, June 8th, from 8 a.m. till noon with the kickoff of the National Cereal Festival. This annual event highlights Battle Creek's heritage as the birthplace of the cereal industry, and is a tradition that has drawn people far and wide for over 50 years. This family-friendly festival includes a variety of entertainment, including live music and live animal shows, along with inflatables. There also will be yard games, children's activities, arts and crafts, and of course, free cereal for all, and just to get together with your neighbors and talk about Battle Creek. The event will be outdoors, navigating the central square streets of downtown Battle Creek. For information, check out the Kellogg Arena or the Calhoun County Visitors Bureau websites or the Cereal Festival Facebook page. City Commissioner candidate packets now available ahead of elections. For neighbors looking for a way to get more involved in your city and the Battle Creek community, consider running for a seat on the Battle Creek City Commission. Candidate packets became available Monday, June 3rd, and those wishing to run can collect signatures now. All 9 seats on the City Commission are available this year. Here are some of the things you need to know if you're thinking of running for the Battle Creek City Commission. We have one mayor who is directly elected on the ballot. They must have a City of Battle Creek registered voter and collect 100 to 150 valid signatures from other Battle Creek registered voters. We have 3 at-large commissioners who represent the entire city. They must be registered voters and collect 100 to 150 valid signatures from other Battle Creek registered voters. We have 5 ward commissioners who represent neighborhoods in specific geographical areas. They must be a Battle Creek registered voter, live in the wards they wish to represent, and collect 50 to 75 valid signatures from other Battle Creek voters registered in the same ward. City commissioners serve as a connection between the neighbors who live in the city and city staff. They meet twice a month, typically the first and third Tuesday at 7 p.m. They consider the city budget each year, city projects, development of all types, local ordinance changes, and much, much more. They learn about the many issues that involve a full service city through packets of information prepared for each meeting. City staff work with them and answer questions along the way. The commission also holds workshops, extra meetings, where they do not take action but learn about others and ask questions about a particular issue. Candidates must return completed petitions and affidavits of identity by 4 p.m. on Tuesday, July 23rd to the city clerk's office, currently in the temporary location on room 216 at City Hall, 10 North Division Street in downtown Battle Creek. Watch for them to return to room 111 soon. For more information about candidates, elections, and voting, visit the city's website at battlecreekmi.gov and either find this topic in the news and announcement sections on the homepage or visit the election page at battlecreekmi.gov/elections. Reminder, City Hall visitor parking temporarily moves in June. A reminder that visitors to the Battle Creek City Hall for 3 weeks in June, beginning this Monday, June 10th, will park in the north lot between City Hall and the police station, or across Division Street at Commerce Point. The temporary parking change comes as City Hall main parking lot closes completely for construction and reconfiguration as part of our first floor redesign. The parking lot changes will be in place through Friday, June 28th. Here's what you need to know. Visitor parking in the lot between City Hall and the police department will be north against the police department into the far west of that lot. Handicap parking spaces also will be in this north parking lot on both the northwest side near the police department and on the south side closer to City Hall. Ramps in both areas give sidewalk access. Additional visitor parking will be to the west across Division Street in the large Commerce Point parking lot. Visitors and staff can enter City Hall from the current east side entrance as well as from the west side entrance. Both will be open and available. Please use the crosswalks and pedestrian signals to cross safely to City Hall when needed. To view maps detailing these temporary parking changes, visit the city's website at battlecreekmi.gov and find this topic in the news and announcements section. This project will include placing new diagonal parking spaces against the sidewalk closest to the southeast side of the building, including handicap spaces, allowing better access to the City Hall's upcoming new main entrance on the south side of the building. We will also designate a loading zone and relocate a couple parking lot poles in the parking lot. We appreciate everyone's patience and understanding. We look forward to serving you at our updated City Hall. With questions and for service needs, please contact us at 269-966-3311 or public input at battlecreekmi.gov and at battlecreekmi.gov. City still seeking neighbors' feedback regarding fire station proposal. While our last of our fire station community conversations took place this past Monday evening, we are still seeking community feedback about the proposal to upgrade and reimagine our fire station buildings. We recorded the first conversation, and that is still available for neighbors to watch at their convenience on the City of Battle Creek, Michigan YouTube channel. Neighbors can still provide feedback through the end of June by completing our online comment form, which can be found in both English and Spanish on the city's website. Once on battlecreekmi.gov, find the fire station community conversation topic in the city's spotlight section. Proclamations. Men's Health Month. Whereas despite advances in medical technology and research, men live shorter lives than women on the average of almost 5 years. And whereas educating the public and the healthcare providers about the importance of healthy lifestyles and early detection of male health problems will result in reducing rates of mortality from disease. And whereas men who are educated about the value of preventive health can play in prolonging the lifespan and their role as a productive family members will be more likely to participate in health screenings. And whereas fathers who maintain a healthy lifestyle are role models for their children and happier, healthier children. And whereas Men's Health Month focuses on a broad range of men's health issues, including heart disease, mental health, diabetes, and prostate and testicular cancer and colon cancer. And whereas neighbors of the City of Battle Creek are encouraged to increase awareness of the importance of a healthy lifestyle, regular exercise, and medical checkups. Now, therefore, on behalf of the City of Battle Creek, Michigan, I do hereby proclaim the month of June 2024 as Men's Health Month in the greater Battle Creek area. And we encourage all neighbors to pursue preventive health practices and early detection efforts throughout the year. I'd also like to read the Juneteenth Family Day Proclamation. Whereas Juneteenth had its origin on June 19, 1865, when the Union soldiers, led by Major General Gordon Granger, landed in Galveston, Texas, to enforce President Lincoln's proclamation and declare freedom for all slaves. Each year thereafter, former Texas slaves and their descendants joined in a celebration of freedom on June 19, and the day became known as Juneteenth. And whereas across our nation, Americans continue to celebrate Juneteenth, a day to reflect on the sufferings of slavery and to remember the joyful declaration of freedom. It is time of rejoicing with family and friends and a time of planning the future. And whereas Battle Creek, Michigan, this celebration is known as Juneteenth Family Day. It is a coming together of Juneteenth event originated in 2003 by the Battle Creek branch of the NAACP and the Urban League of the Battle Creek's longstanding Family Day event to create a family-focused celebration of freedom for all communities in the greater Battle Creek area. And whereas it is our hope that by remaining sensitized To the conditions, lessons, and experience of others, we can make significant and lasting improvements in our society. Therefore, on behalf of the citizens of the city of Battle Creek, in concurrence with the state of Michigan, we do hereby proclaim Saturday, the third Saturday in June, which is June 15th, 2024, is Juneteenth Day in the greater Battle Creek area. And we encourage all neighbors to increase awareness about this history of this significant event and participate with appropriate celebrations. I'd also like to touch on the Host Lions Club 100th anniversary. The City Commission of the City of Battle Creek recognizes the Host Lions Club on the 100th year anniversary celebration. It is with deep appreciation for their commitment and dedication to the Battle Creek community that we commemorate the 100th anniversary of the Host Lions Club of Battle Creek. This is a grand milestone, and we are proud to honor their service. In the 1920s, the Lions Club of Battle Creek, now known as the Host Lions Club, was organized with the Kalamazoo Lions as their sponsor. The Host Lions is held together by active men and women who continue to strive to carry out the Lions' international goal to provide vision for all. In 1948 and 1949, the club focused their attention on an eye care screening program for the community, offering school-aged children the opportunity for free screenings. From the 1950s to the 1970s, the Lions were intent on making their eye screening program one of the best in the nation. In the 1980s, the Host Lions Club received the prestigious S.A. Dodge District Award for its accomplishments. The Host Lions Club supports many programs such as Leader Dogs for the Blind, Braille Printing, and Welcome Home for the Blind, and hosts the Winter Camp for the Blind at Clear Lake Camp. Today, the eye screening program is the focal program for the Host Lions Club, which has provided eye screenings for more than 300,000 children in the Battle Creek area since the beginnings of the program. We join the neighbors of Battle Creek in recognizing the Host Lions Club on this 100th anniversary and extend our sincere gratitude to all members who have given of their time, talents, and energy in service to our community. Once again, congratulations to the Host Lions Club. Our next City Commission regular meeting will be Tuesday, June 18th. The regular meeting starts at 7 p.m. You can join us at the regular meeting in person at City Hall, 10 North Division Street in downtown Battle Creek in the Commission chambers on the 3rd floor. There are at least 2 opportunities to get public comment during the regular meetings about the items on the agenda and any general public comments you would like to make about city business. If you can't come to the meeting in person but want to watch, Access Vision broadcast our regular meetings live on channel 17 and 917 on Comcast and on channel 100 on AT&T Uverse. They also stream to the 17 tab of their website, accessvision.tv. You can also watch the live stream of our workshops and regular meetings on the City of Battle Creek, Michigan YouTube channel. You can watch previous meetings or live streams of the meetings there too. Our agendas are usually posted the Thursday before each workshop or meeting on the city's website. Once you get to battlecreekmi.gov, go to your government tab, then Mayor and Commission. If you like a paper copy of the agenda, you can visit the city clerk's office at City Hall from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. This is the Mayor of Battle Creek, Mark Behnke. Thank you very much for listening, and please have a great Surreal City weekend.